Okay, so as I was explaining, like we are gonna do tracking part, and I would like you to refer or see some of the tracking footages in After Effects. You will understand, okay, what is tracking. Okay, um, so simple. If you just see what is tracking, what does track means After Effects? It involves locating a point or object in your footage as it moves from frame to frame. We basically we capture the data. Okay. So now let's see. I have a footage here, and when I play this is what the footage I have here. Okay. So what I want is, I would like to add a text here. I can add a text somewhere here, or uh, I can make the soldiers to walk here. In the last class, we did soldiers, right? Army walk. That also can be placed here. So now let's do one thing. For that, what you have to do is you have to get this tracking footage into After Effects. Okay. I would like to have, okay, anyhow, I think it's a composition, half HD composition. We have it here. This is fine. So these are the track points here for me. If there is no track points, still, the After Effects will do the capturing. We'll see those footages later. Now let's work on this one. So how do I track the footage? How do I track this? Okay. For this, there are so many options, like you can click on this, right click, you can track motion, all these things are there. But anyhow, you have a window separately, tracker, window called tracker. Click on this tracker. Okay. This is also option you have. You can track the camera. Okay, you can track motion. Multiple things are there. We'll see this. Okay. Along with this, um, okay, let me click on track camera. After Effects could not launch Adobe Analysis Server. There's some issue. I think it seems it is tracking. It's analyzing in background. Okay, analyzation is not happening. What's wrong with this? Let's do one thing. Let me have only up to 20 seconds. Control Shift D. I'm gonna delete this. Page down and N. Trim composition to work area only up to here. Okay. I delete this. I select this footage. Track camera. Okay. There's some issue, it seems. Let me check some other footage. Or else let me download something. Okay. Tracking footage. Let me download a traffic tracking footage. There are so many footages here for tracking. Let me just pick this. Okay, I can take this, or Okay, let me download this. I'm just copying this. Save from net. Seems it is taking some time. Let's see. Anyhow, I've given download. I'm not sure whether it is downloaded or not. It's not downloaded yet. Let me take this footage. I have another footage also. Let me bring this. Okay, I think this is downloading. Got it. So I have another footage now. So I drag and drop here. This is another footage, which is something like this. Okay. So let me track it up to here. Okay. Okay, let me track it up to here. So first thing, I would like to increase the color correction for this. Let me click on effect, color correction. I like verticals. I'm gonna increase this. This is fine. Then for this footage, right click, track camera. Okay, track camera analysis ignores. Okay, okay. It could not launch Adobe Analysis Server. I think it is the issue with the tool. I'll delete this. Okay, in that case, okay, let's see today, even this also, it doesn't work out. Let's see. Today, let me save this. Stabilization. Okay, if After Effects is giving some issue, means you just go to edit, preferences, um, memory or general. You come to general. Media disk and cache. Media disk and cache will be there. Empty disk cache. We need to empty this. Okay. Maximum disk cache 46 GB. Okay, so I did empty disk cache now. I think I'll go to new file. I'm not picking this. It's a new composition I'll take. That's okay. Form 2. Here, let me pick this. Card cache preview need 2 or more frames to play. Achha, Control K. Okay, I think there's some issue. Okay, I'll right click. Okay, go to Control K. $15 I'm just making. Okay, I think now it is fine. I think it should work now. Yeah. Let me pick from here. Then Control Shift D. I'm gonna delete this part. Okay, train is here. Now Control Alt F. Okay, now let's focus on this particular footage first. Okay, you see like this. This is a very shaky video, and lot of shake is there. So basically, this is a lot of this particular footage does have a lot of shake. Normally, uh, to solve, or to remove the shakiness, that process is called stabilization. So even nowadays, even in the high-end mobile, video stabilization is option is also there. When you do the shooting or high-end cameras and all, it will stabilize the video. That stabilize is nothing but avoiding the shaking. Okay. So now, for example, even you also might have experience, new mobile camera, if you're doing some shooting and if you're walking as well while shooting, there's a lot of shake, jerk will be there. How do we remove that? Okay, so this is common in the movies or ad films or music videos. Whenever there is a shoot, there will be shakiness. How to remove that? Let's see that. Okay, so for that, again, go to window, make sure tracker is on. Okay, the tracker should be on. Now select this footage, click on stabilize motion. Click on stabilize motion. What happens when you click on stabilize motion? It will take to another layer. That means the video layer. You get a track point. Okay, this is called a track point. So you have an option to increase or decrease the dimension of this, width and height of this. Okay, so this is the placement. So what I do in my frame number 1, I would like to have, place this here. Frame 1, let me make it something like this. This is outer box, this is the inner box. So inner box also, let me place it something like this. You can click and drag. Okay, and track points somewhere, it's like this. Got it? So after this, what I have to do after this, this is a tracker 1. Track type is I would like to stabilize. Okay, uh, only position is fine for me. I would like to have position points. Okay, then play, that is analyze. You can do play. So what is happening? You just notice here, track point automatically it is capturing the front part of the train. Okay, the x-axis and y-axis. X is this one, y is this one. X-axis and y-axis it is capturing. Okay, and we will be having that particular data. Got it? So I'll show you how does it work. Now after this capture, you will have that x-axis y-axis value here. Okay, I think at the end there is bit jerk. Okay, okay, I can stop this. So now coming to this one, what happens now? After this, let me apply. After doing this, let us apply for, after playing button, you have to click on apply. Apply dimensions for x and y. Give okay. Now check here. Now when I play, see that shakiness is not there. Just observe that sort of shakiness is not there. Footages are moving, it will try to retain here. Okay, for example, just observe, the footage is not shaky. Okay, now in this case, next what we have to do, click on this, go to position. Okay, and shift select S scale. I would like to keep both. So in scale, I can give a bit more. So now observe, like this. Now let's see, scale animation, position animation, both we have done. Okay, now so when we play this, compared to the earlier, compared to the earlier shakiness and this shakiness, there's a huge difference. Okay, just observe the shakiness, outer footage is doing now. Okay, so this is the before and after. This is the after output. Before is this one. So even what we can do now after this, uh, we can have two different composition, let's say before and after. For example, you can just export this to media encoder. You get Adobe Media Encoder. Let's render this. There are two ways to export as video. One is export to render queue. You get a video. Export to Adobe Media Encoder. You get media encoder software open separately, and in that you will be having multiple presets. You can pick whatever preset you want. Okay, so this is stabilization. Just I would like you to search for stabilization footages as well. These are stabilization footages. Just a minute. If you notice this particular footage, a lot of shakiness is there. So after stabilization, it looks like this. You get to see before and after output. This is before, and after you, once you stabilize this, stabilize, then apply, then this is the output. Got it? You can, this also, you can use this for your demo reel, before and after. Okay, before stabilization, original footage, you have to create something like this. This is the original footage, and this is a stabilized footage. Okay, let me do one thing. Control K. Since this is a stabilized one, so I'll add a text file. Original. After stabilization. After stabilization. Okay. This is the original footage. This is after stabilization. Let me have it. That's okay. Let me have it 60. This one 60. Okay. This is before stabilization. This is after stabilization. So O N trim to work area. Okay. So let me save this. After Effects stabilization. Okay, 0 something. Okay. So now I would like to render this file, export to Adobe Media Encoder. I don't know why it is taking time. Show the desktop. Media encoder is not opening. Okay, let me export to render queue. You got it here, render queue. Lossless. QuickTime. I'll pick QuickTime. Okay. And here, stabilization. Final output. Save. Render. I think it's rendering now. Let's see. So I'll get to see before output and after output. And I want you to create an output, something like this. Okay. And this particular reference footage you can pick from your own mobile. Okay. You capture some footage. Don't pick anything from YouTube or anything. Capture some footage. You should place the track point somewhere, from beginning to end, that particular point is there. For example, in this train, these two windows or this light, This is where I place the track point. Like this, you have to place the track point in your footage as well. Okay, before and after, you can show me. Got it? Any doubts, team? Do you have any doubts? No doubts? Okay, this is rendered. Let's see the output. Not this one. Final output. Wow. Not in the VLC. I think the file size is really more video encoding option, is wrong. So basically you have to, it should open, this export to Adobe Media Encoder. So this is the Adobe Media Encoder. It should open. I think there's some linking issue. So I might have to restart this machine or reinstall the tool. Then only it will work in that case. Okay, so just try this before and after. Okay, so you get to see the output. I'll show you here. This is the original footage. A lot of shakiness is there. Okay, so after that, stabilized footage. You see that shakiness has been removed. Got it? This is the output which I'm trying to show you. See, original footage is this. Too much shakiness. This is clean. Okay, that has been sorted out. Okay, so just try this. Okay, and share me the output, before next class. So at least some two different output you try. Okay. So I have received the last class assignment from MD, and the work which you have done is really good, MD. Keep up the good work. And Kumalo, try to send the assignment. Park, you are also doing good work, but I haven't seen the output from, again, Bayabonga, Bayanda, and me. Just share the, share the final outputs. And coming to, green screen removal footage, you can create, come up with a different sort of example. Okay, so of your own creativity. So use something new footages, come up with something new. Let's say, for example, in a street, something, the bomb thing happened, or rocket launch, or a lot of green screen animals also you will get. You can try to integrate all that into the live footages. Try that. Okay, this is not working. Okay, fine then. Any doubts you have?
Yes, I've shared some work on WhatsApp inbox.
Okay, you share. Okay. Fine then. See you on the next class. Have a great weekend, guys. Okay. Bye. Take care.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.